Oh! Oh! No. No, 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 no. Is this guy real? Ain't no way. Yo, I would like to say first off that the title pretty much summarizes what I'm about to talk about. My VR broke. So, what? Now here's the what next to you all. Because I know a lot of you are going to be wanting to know what next. And I have everything you need to know. And I'm about to explain it all to you. I'm going to try to keep it short on this one. Why? Just because last time I recorded this, it was 15 minutes. And I don't want to figure out that I recorded a 15-minute video with no mic audio like the last one. So let's get into it. My VR broke because the strap broke and the controllers got super drifty. So that's the issue. So now is probably what you're wondering, what next then? So I'm going to be changing my channel to gaming, but I'm not just going to be changing to gaming and doing exactly what I was doing before. I don't know if you all remember that one video I edited. It's my second newest video, other than this one. It's the one before the Beat Saber Again video, which was garbage, and we're going to be going over that in a second. That video was edited. I voiced over it, and I was playing music in the background. I think it's crazy how much better it was when I edited that video. I don't know if you all noticed that, but that is a very good example of simple editing that ends up being straight up perfection. That video was so good. I don't even know what to say. That is the one video I think I would come back to later on and say, hey, I did a good job. Like that. And I'm talking for my VR experience. Now, I've been getting questions like, why haven't you been posting a bunch? Well, that's why, because my VR broke. It was already breaking down when I made that Beat Saber video. The really garbage one. But you don't really necessarily need good controllers to play Beat Saber, so that's why. That's also why I was switching over to Gorilla Tag, because my controllers were getting drifty, and then the strap broke later on, so that's what happened. And it made me think to myself, well, what am I gonna do with my channel then? How am I supposed to tell them that I'm done? Like I know I'm not, because I will come back to YouTube no matter what happens, because I just enjoy uploading videos, right? But I think my issue was that I liked to upload videos and just get it over with. I didn't feel like editing. But when I did edit, I also enjoyed it at the same time, because I got to see more perfection in my videos. They were more enjoyable even for me to watch, rather than non-edited, just going with the flow, saying what I want, no editing at all. I mean, like, an example is on TikTok. I got a bunch of views on a really well done video that edited. Like, I didn't just edit, I didn't just put in pictures, because it was one of those picture videos, right, and I had captions, but I edited it by putting my own custom music that TikTok didn't have in, and I circled things using their effect. I know that's not a lot, but that really changed the video, and without that music that I imported, it wouldn't have been popular. So there was these little aspects to videos that make them what they are. Doesn't mean if I don't know, a meme didn't have music in it, it wouldn't be a meme, right? It's very possible that that's true. It wouldn't, if the music was literally what made it iconic, but that music probably adds something to it, right?
Now entering blue levels.
Sorry about that. I'm in the blue course, I think. Anyway, that adds so much to the video. You're probably wondering where I'm going with this. I'm talking editing in general. Like, that's what I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna be editing every video. This video, since I'm just gonna try to get it out, it may not be edited. It might not. But that's what I was going for. I'm telling you guys, like, you'll be watching your favorite YouTubers and they have really good editing, right? And if it's not really good, it's decent. And when I mean decent, decent's pretty dang good, too. So don't get me wrong. Mr. Beast, his editing makes his videos a whole lot different. You notice how Mr. Beast changed so much when he started editing. So this is my first topic, so I'm not yapping too long about it either. Because I'm trying to explain what my future is for this channel. And my future is, not just, me making gaming videos on console the same way I do VR, same thing, just switching to console. And although I would love to do that because it doesn't take me long, at the same time I don't feel good while making videos if they're really sloppy and not edited, not well done job, you know. And that's why I'm taking the step of forcing myself to never release a video that's not edited, even a short. Like, just no, I can't. That's gonna be a new rule for me, and if you guys see me doing it, you can call me out. Dislike the video. Like, come on. It's not allowed. That's the rule I'm setting up for myself. Because if I really want something out of YouTube, if I really want people to watch me, then it's gonna take work. It's not some free thing you get. You don't just get views for free. None of these YouTubers do. None of these popular YouTubers became popular for no reason. A lot of them becoming popular was not just their videos being good and them having a good video ideas. It also really was just their editing too. The editing makes a difference. Mr. Beast, before he got all crazy with his edits, his videos were still popular because he had good ideas still. And his editing was maybe not as good, but it was basic and it was enough to where people were willing to watch the video. It was not, you know, super high level editing, but it was good enough. And I'm okay with being that type of editor, but I'm also okay with being the higher one. And I don't mean like Mr. Beast videos. No one's gonna do that. He's probably the only YouTuber who actually does do that, and I'm not gonna be the one to do it. If anyone's going to.
Now entering orange levels.
Like, edit like Mr. Beast. If someone's gonna do it, it's not gonna be me. So I guess you could say mine would be like any other YouTubers. If not that, maybe a little more generic. At least it's editing. I mean, it'll get me somewhere. Unlike videos that are unedited and no cuts at all. It's all just the same thing. This video probably won't be edited too much because I want you guys to hear everything I'm saying, because this is very important to the channel. But yeah, that's my whole thing with editing. I'm not gonna not edit anymore. Every video will be edited, and it'll make a difference. I know it will. I will definitely get more views by editing. And next up, we're going on to thumbnails, and then after that, we'll hit the section where I tell you guys what I'll actually be doing. Now, I've already said gaming on console, right? I'll get into what I mean by that. I don't just mean one game either. But before we get into that, let's get into thumbnails. There was one video on my channel, titled, well, that's actually my newest one. It's my newest VR video. It's called Playing Beat Saber Again, I'm Back, or something. It has a thumbnail of Beat Saber or whatever. It's an okay thumbnail. It's definitely under, what is it called? It's just a bad picture. It's not good quality. And I put it on there, but I put it on the worst video too, but that's not my point. My point is I at least put a thumbnail on, right? I don't know why I wouldn't do that already. Thumbnails are a huge factor of your videos. No one's gonna even touch your video if they don't see a good thumbnail. That's the thing too. People aren't willing to watch videos that are unedited but they're not even going to click on the, it doesn't matter if it's edited, they're not going to click on the video if there's no thumbnail. It's just, I mean, maybe, the chances of them clicking on it are very low, because they don't want to, they want to watch a good quality video, and even if they click on it and it ends up being good quality, they might come back to you, but if they don't see good thumbnails, they're not going to be quite as interested in your videos. Thumbnails are supposed to persuade people into, clicking on your video. So even if, you know, the thumbnail's decent, the video's decent, and the title's decent, it's not going to attract people as much as the thumbnail will. The thumbnail, actually, people are more focused on thumbnails for some reason now than they are the title. I mean, they focus on the title, but the thumbnail kind of confirms the title, if that makes sense. So, an example, this video probably won't have a thumbnail for the first, I don't know, 16 to 24 hours, because I'm making this at 11 o'clock at night. But this video will have a thumbnail, and I'm going to start learning how to make thumbnails, by the way. That's another thing. It's not very important, but I will. But for now, I'll go look for, like, a broken VR headset, but it's gotta be something that someone, would want to see, right? So, example, my title probably won't just be my VR broke. It's gotta be something that someone wants to click on, because a lot of people's VRs have broken on YouTube, and people have made videos about it. To be quite frank, a lot of people don't care. This is just mainly for the people who have been watching my VR videos. It's a message out to you telling you that I'm changing, and no one's gonna care when they start watching my videos, right? They might
Now entering pink
become
levels.
popular or something. Oh, I just hit another sector, I think. Whatever they're called. Another area in the thing. What are these called? Parkour? I forgot what they're called. Anyway, back to my thing. Yeah. Enough yapping about that now. Let's move on to what I'll actually be doing. I'll be doing literally anything. I'm not gonna confirm one game right now because, you know, I tend to do that, and I've done it with a lot of my YouTube channels. And then after that, I decided, you know what? I actually want to play this too. That happened on my Twitch channel. I just was doing Fall Guys, and I got bored of Fall Guys, and I wanted to start doing Fortnite. So I did, but it was not a very good thing, because if you're basing your thing on one game, you can't just switch like that. It's just not how it works. Because you're going to start getting fans who want to see that particular game. That's why they came to your stream. Because they want to watch you play that one game. They don't want to watch you play Fortnite when you were just playing Fall Guys, right? And I made this mistake numerous times on Twitch. I even did it with Minecraft. I switched to Fortnite after playing Minecraft. And I was averaging up to 500 views on Twitch when I was playing Minecraft. I want to point that out. And it's definitely something I want to try again. That actually is really awesome. I think that Minecraft did that to my channel. And I would love to get more views on Twitch, but maybe I'll do Minecraft, but if I'm really not up to it, I'm not going to do it. You know what I mean? But that's just an example of flops I made. I was getting so many views on Minecraft, and I started doing Fortnite, and the views just flopped down. Like, you can't do that, right? So I'm not going to pick a particular one, and I think I'm probably going to be a game person. And the reason why this is so risky for anybody is because some people might want to watch you for a specific game after seeing a video of you playing that game. So they go to your channel, but they find all kinds of games, and they don't want to watch you anymore. That is the reason why that's so risky. But when you take that choice, make that choice, and you start becoming more popular, then people will know you for that kind of person who plays all kinds of games instead of just a one-person gamer. But that's the thing. Someone will click on one of your videos and they'll want to see more of that kind of video, that kind of thing. And that is also why it's important. Although it's risky, it's important that you put out other videos of that kind of, you know, topic. Like, say I made a Fortnite video and someone really enjoyed it, but I also had a GTA video out there. But they want to watch the Fortnite videos, and I only have one Fortnite video and 10 GTA videos. How is someone going to react to that? Well, I'll tell you, they're not going to like it, because they want more of that kind of video from you, so they're not going to watch you anymore because they think you've just given up on Fortnite, right? Or you just were doing it for that one particular video. Whereas, if I were to post a bunch of Fortnite videos, but it was an equal amount to the GTA videos, more people are going to be attracted to the channel, and they might even try watching out some of your other videos to see how they are. Because they're realizing that you're balancing it out so that people enjoy the videos, instead of, you know, finding that you're just doing one more than the other. Another thing is, like, if I'm gonna be doing gameplays, right, people aren't gonna come back for that unless they're just watching a part 1 or something, right? People aren't gonna come back, but they will come back to watch, maybe a game that you can play multiple times, right? But they're not gonna come back for a game that is a gameplay. Like, if I get that done, they'll come back, watch that, leave. Unless they find more content like that they enjoy on your channel, right? So, anyway, I'm gonna quit yapping now. You get it, I'm basically just a multi-gamer. I pretty much got that out there. I also pretty much got out the whole thumbnail thing.
Now entering
I think
yellow
you'll
levels.
actually will understand some of the things I'm saying in this video. Because I'm not just blurbing about Beat Saber. If you're somehow watching this video, but you don't care that I played VR, you're just excited to see what I have, please subscribe, like the video, it would help me out, and stay tuned. If you really want to see my transformation on this channel, go back to my old videos while you're waiting, and dang, I'm lagging in this clip. If you want to see my old videos and get an idea of what you're looking at for the new guy, go to those videos, and when you see my new videos, I hope you're surprised. I really do. And I hope this video I don't make it and then I start flopping, which I'm sure I will a few times. I'm not gonna just be perfect through this whole journey of, I'm gonna edit every video. Like, I know there's gonna be a couple videos that I'm not going to edit, right? It's just how it's gonna go. There's gonna be 1 or 2 videos I'm not gonna edit or so. Like, this one might not get edited. I don't know. I know it'll get a thumbnail, but it might not be edited. So, but I am going to do a gameplay, to start off the channel, and I'm going to edit it and post it, and it's going to be very simple editing to see how people like that. Then I'm going to go a little further with the editing on not a gameplay, but Fortnite or something, or a game that I can play over and over again that people will come back to. I think on the gameplays I don't need to be so harsh, right? People like to see me play games, but they're not going to be there forever. Just for the editing, right? Like, that's not as important when it comes to a gameplay. A gameplay, people just like to see nice cuts, so they can see really what happens in the game instead of just seeing a bunch of cutscenes, you know? Or really just a bunch of yapping in the game, but they don't want to see it, they just want to see the game continue on. So that's where cutting gameplay comes in handy. But it's really not as important to be as good at editing in gameplays. I think the first game I'm going to be playing too is Watch Dogs 2. So I'm not just going to be posting those videos though, just because I'm putting this out there too, so you guys have an idea of what to expect first. Watch Dogs 2 is a very fun game. I do recommend it. I feel like it's very underrated, and I'm going to replay the game. And you all are going to enjoy me playing it, because I love that game. It is one of my favorite games in the world. It's too fun. I don't know how to explain it. I'm not going to spoil it at all, because I'm probably going to do that gameplay first. But another thing I want to bring up before I end the video is people like to make videos where they what am I saying? They like to make videos, where they play games, right? But they don't... What am I trying to say? I lost track of what I was gonna say. People play video games, and they don't, okay, never mind, I lost track of what I was gonna say, I guess. See, that's the kind of stuff I'm gonna be cutting out, right? I might even cut that out if I end up in this video. If I didn't, hello guys. But, yeah. I think I'm done yapping for now. I don't know what I was getting on to, but I think I'll remember, and I'll get mad that I didn't edit, because I watched over the video. But, I'm very sorry if people are, I guess, mad about this. A couple people might be mad. A couple people might be excited. I know my friends, at least, might be a little bit excited, but I don't know. Some of the people who watch me, might be a little bit upset. But it's just how it is, and I get it. You don't like to see someone completely change their channel genre. It's just not normal, for someone to do that. And I wouldn't have changed if it weren't for breaking. But I'm also a little bit glad that it broke in a way, you know? Like, I'm not glad that it broke because I like to play VR, but at the same time I am glad because that's making me feel like I don't have to do VR, and in a way I can do my own thing. I don't have to do VR, I can go to gaming, which is probably the primary thing that I would be doing if I wasn't doing VR. It would have been, for sure. Also, if you guys go, I just want to note this before I end the video. If you guys go to the very beginning of my channel, you can find a video that's short, I think, and I was playing Watch Dogs 2. To give you the idea of how the game looks, the graphics and stuff. So, if you guys want to check that out, that'll be cool. Basically, I get on top of a cop car, and the police and the FBI start coming after me. It's a pretty short video. It don't show me running away from them, but get the point. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. I'm pretty sure the clip's about to end. Perfect timing, eh? Alright, I'll see you guys.